whole lot of small talk. I'm going right in. I'm cutting to the chase. When I tell you that the day that I've had today has been like literally posted up in like my work area, my workspace, and like I didn't leave the room. I mean, I didn't leave the house at all today, right? Because there is a way, like, what better way, what better day is it to get started on something new that you say you want to do anyway? Well, I've been doing it for a while now, but today is the day that I'm saying I'm stopping to let everybody know, setting the record straight, that this is what it is. This is what it's going to be this year, okay? And I know every year, and I say this all the time, people are always so quick to scream the cliches that come along with every year, right? New year, new me. Last year it was I'm going to thrive in 25, and in 24 it was I want more in 24, all of that. And I'm not knocking that at all, you all. I'm not. But all I'm saying is, when I say this year, I already told my team, if it seems like I'm quote unquote acting funny, that's not it. I'm focused, not funny, but focused, right? If it seems like I'm fussing about something to people who say they want more and they aren't doing it, I'm not fussing. I'm just being focused. The nuggets that I gotta share them with you all, because there's so much that we already have been doing and we already know works and it's been working for our families. But just to know that there are so many people who are already doing what we do. YouTube, I just gotta let y'all know it's out here, okay? So I got like I got everything that I said I was gonna talk to y'all about, and this is it. This is what I do. I used to be a school principal. Most people who know me, you already know that. Many of my former students and staff and families all remember me as Miss Fields. Well, when I got married, I became Miss Fields Russell. Okay, so I've been an educator all of my life, but now I am educating in a different field. I own my own business, and it happens to be a business that all of you all are already in anyway. It doesn't have to change your buying habits, it won't change your spending habits, but it's just really highlighting the things that you're already doing anyway, but showing you how you can earn income doing it. Guys, it's the finest travel product out there. Like there's nobody who can say that they don't travel. Maybe you don't fly, you only like to drive. Maybe you don't drive, you like taking the train. Either way, that's still traveling, right? You're going from point A to point B, you're going from one place to the next, right? So I want to just explain to you how, when I say it has been a game changer and a lifesaver to a lot of people, it really has. And I'm just here today to let you know. Now, if you don't catch this from the beginning, you definitely want to go back. I see you, Dree already knows what I'm talking about. This is a financial opportunity for you right now and for your family in the future. Isn't that something? See, a lot of times people go to work, go to work to get paid on Fridays, to get paid every other Friday, to get paid the 15th and the last day of the month, right? But this is something where we're talking about you get paid now and you can get paid for the future. Like, not even just for you, but for your families who's going to be around when you're gone. Now, you tell me if that job that you got to go back to tomorrow or Monday is going to still pay your family what they were paying you after you leave here. The compensation plan over here is exciting. It's rewarding. It's literally second to none. Like second to none. So the respect that they have for us, the company. See, we have jobs that we've given our all to, and then sometimes they turn around and don't show you that same respect. Well, this company truly respects us. Why? Because we represent them. Am I not representing today? Yeah. Planet Marketing. When I tell you, I put this shirt on today and had it on all day with pride, and I haven't even left the house today. But I've been on Zoom, I've been on live. It's just been amazing. The way they support us, I don't mind supporting them, right? It's truly a give take relationship. It's truly a mutually beneficial relationship, right? So, hey, y'all, I see the team coming on here. Now, let me just explain the things that we have, the training, the education. How many of you all have always wanted to start a business, but you didn't know what education you were going to get or who was going to train you, how it was going to be done. It's second to none over here. The communication that we have over here, guys, we can bug you if you want that, or we can just kind of let you go on your own dime at your own rate, rather your own schedule. Whatever you need to do, you can do it. But the fact that we have such a well managed operation over here, guys, no funny business over here. When I tell you, even during the pandemic, we never stopped getting paid. You know how many people had to go home and wait to find out if they were going to be called back? Like, what type of way is that to live? They didn't have us worry at all. We kept getting paid. Hey, Stormy, I see you. So everything we do over here, guys, is fun, it's travel, it's good people, good things. But I want y'all to understand something. The way we have been around for 10 years now, from 2015 all the way to 2025, I want to explain to you like how major this is. So I am a travel business owner. I am a Planet Marketing representative, and I sell home-based travel. It is that simple. I don't just book trips, although that's very lucrative, right? The money is nice there. But I don't just sell trips, I sell the travel agency to you. So there are so many people out there, y'all. If you are already booking your own travel, you know how to book your own rental car, you know how to book your own flight, your own hotel, resort, cruise. You're already doing what I do. It's just that I'm getting paid, I earn commissions, and you're not. So like you're like the unpaid travel agent, right? Nobody on here goes to work for free, I'm sure. Hey, Bug Man, I know you don't go to work for free, right? You go to work, you put in time, you put in effort, you expect to get a check. That's why I didn't have to leave the house today, guys. And it was payday today. Okay. And I got more trip requests booked just sitting here in my home office. Y'all, you please tell me where else that can happen. I don't know. But from 2015, just after year one of us doing this, guys, we had 5,900 people in this business. Okay. But guess how much we've grown from 2015 all the way to 2025? 74,000 people are selling home-based travel. When I saw those numbers come up on the screen today, I was like, yeah, me. I'm one of those 74,000. 74,924 to be exact, I'm one of them. And that's just the people who are selling the travel agency to other people. Now, ITAs, that's the independent travel advisor. That's what you would do after this video, after this whatever, whenever you watch this. I want you to inbox me. Hey, y'all, I see y'all both Jackies on here. I want y'all to understand this, that when you're done listening, if someone tells you to get on here, if someone tells you to come watch this video, I promise you, you need to call them at the end. Because when you hear that if you're not in these numbers, you are literally on the sidelines just letting time pass you by and you could be making money. That is crazy to me. But like literally 10 years ago in 2015, there were 5,537 people doing this. Guess how many there are now? Take a wild guess. You don't even have to, because I'm going to tell you. 137,000 people as of last night. I'm in the number. I'm one of the 137,000. That's all I'm here to tell you. Now, if you're not, and you know how to book travel, yep, my team, help me put shame in the chat. Put shame. It's a shame. See, some of you will go to work and find out that the person sitting across the cubicle from you makes more money than you, and you both have the same position, and you know you work harder than they do. You know you show up. You know you don't overextend your breaks. You know you don't try to clock out early. You know you give him more work than the person across the cubicle. But guess what? You find out that they're being paid. I don't care if it's $20 more or $10,000 more. You have a whole attitude about that, right? You should have a whole attitude about hearing this information right now. Attitude enough that will make you say, let me call her. Let me find out what I got to do. Inbox me. I'm Denise Fields Russell, DF Russell. Inbox me so I can tell you how you can get in and be one of these 137,000. We are doing the same thing. You just booked a trip for spring break. You got a confirmation. I'm going to book trips for spring break and I'm going to get a commission. We're not the same, but we can be. We can be. So as I keep looking, y'all, it was so, I don't know if shocking is the word. It's not shocking. It's a pleasant surprise. It's like being proud of being a part of a group of people, a group of individuals who understand what it means to go into business together and not just spend money together, but make money together. Like I have people who are here in the same city as me, here in the same state, in over 29 states. I have business partners, but y'all, like, this is what we do. And since 2015, like literally to have 212,000 independent businesses between representatives and travel advisors, we are literally a part of something great. And I feel like all of the compensation that's been paid out, just to know that I've been a part of those compensation pays. Now I've been an educator all of my life. Jackie Delane, you know where I'm coming from on that, right? You can be an educator all of your life and be the best educator that they've ever seen. You're still just getting paid on the 15th and the last day of the month or every other Friday, depending on the district. But isn't it nice to know that over here, if you book more travel, you're going to make more income? If you share this with more people and partner with more people, you're going to make more income. There's even a residual income component that comes along with this, you all. And so many people are missing out. But today is January 1st. So whatever day you see this, just recognize, I know what you thought about today at some point. And it's 7:38 p.m. Central where I am. But at some point today, like literally, literally, at some point today, you said today is January 1st and I got to do something different. If that's you, you have got to go back and listen to this from the beginning. But all of the director pay, the commission checks, everything that come along with it, y'all, listen to this. I want y'all to just understand something, because a lot of times people think that, yeah, nobody's making money. Please understand that's not the facts over here. In 2015, this company pays so well, it pays back to us, to the people. And for 10 years, it's been going up, 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 up. Even killing it during the pandemic year, went down, came back up. But listen, the total commissions that were paid out literally back in 2015 was $523,000. That was 10 years ago, commission, right? That was 2015. 2016, now we're talking 5,100,000. Just over a year. Over a year. 2017, 9 million. 2018, 15 million. 2019, 25 million. 2020, 30 million. 21, 36 million. 2022, 39 million. 2023, 50 million. 2024, 63 million. And last year, $74,638,216 was paid out in commissions. And when I tell you, I'm a real person, just like many of you, all of you who are watching, like a real person who just really stepped foot into something, saying, I don't really know if I'm gonna know what to do, but between the training, the guidance, the communication, all of the resources, to know that I've been a part of that $74 million payout, y'all, I can't say it enough. You cannot miss this. We have had literally from October of 2015 up until December 31st, 2025, which was last night, there have been 122 director paydays. I'm a director. When you get started, ask me how to become a director in this business. That's, you want to keep going up because you keep getting paid. It's just like at your job, right? You come in entry level, you work your way up, that, literally, it is something to pay attention to. And literally those 122 director paydays paid out $44 million. 529 weekly paydays. Y'all, we get paid on the first of the month, which is today. That's director pay. The 10th of the month, that's our residual income pay. The first, second, third, and fourth Wednesday, that's when we get our travel commission checks. And the first, second, third, and fourth Thursday, that's when we get our weekly commission check for marketing. Guys, that's 10 checks a month. Now, somebody out there might say, she is lying. I'm not. There's no way I'm going to prove it to you through this conversation or this message that I'm sending out. but my team will be able to tell you, right? There are people on here who can attest to that. And the thing is, you don't have to believe it. You can just keep going and waiting to get paid twice a month at the job. It's cool. It's whatever you decide you want, right? Anyway, those 529 weekly paydays paid out $66 million, and I've been a part of that number. Then there have been 122 matrix paydays paid out $241 million. Y'all, that's a total of 773 total paydays in this company. If I ask you how many paydays you've had with your job, you wouldn't know. You know why? Because it probably has been the same. It's not that exciting. You don't really see an increase coming anytime, so you don't really pay attention to that. But over here, we track all of that. That's the type of business that we have, where everything is tracked. We have had 773 total paydays in this opportunity. Just Planet paydays, y'all. Listen, the commissions that have been paid out. Planet Marketing, our marketing team has paid out 351 million, and our IntelliTravel partner, like that's how we get paid. Our travel commissions have paid out $293 million. Somebody ain't never seen that many commas in there. Together that's 645 million. I mean, you figure all of that out. You figure out what part of that you want to be in on, and I promise you it's going to be a blessing. Now, let me pause for a quick second, because I have educators on here who know exactly what I'm talking about when I say what I'm about to say. Sometimes us educators, if anybody sees this later on, y'all type in, I'm an educator too, okay? There have been times where my family has kind of said to me, I'm not your kid. I'm not the students. I'm not your little staff. You don't come here, trying to tell me what to do. Educators can't help it. We just can't. We're so used to being in charge. We're so used to pretty much knowing more than the students that we teach or the adults that we're responsible for coaching or whatever, right? And there's some truth to that. So I was that educator who literally felt like, I don't need it. I'm good. I'm making six figures. I'm good. I was at the time before I got started, I was single, no children. I was like, no big responsibilities, just where I lived and what I drove, taking care of myself. That was it. Y'all, but after I kept listening, and I'm like, there's no career out there that does not want to be able to vacation. And how much better is it knowing that my work looks like your vacation? So when you all you plan, oh, we've got to get the kids new luggage. Oh, we've got to get passports, and we've got to do this, and we got to go to the airport. We may have to take a shuttle. Guess what? I get commission on the shuttles. I get commission on the flights, on the hotels, on the resorts, on the cruise ships, the entertainment that you're going to do, the excursions that you're going to take, all those excursions, zip lining over the forest, ATVing through the jungle, swimming with the whales, whatever you want to do, I want you to do it, right? Somebody's going to pay and somebody's going to get paid. I like the part about getting paid. I'll pay, but I also get paid. And that's why I'm just on here January 1st. There's no other day that you are ever going to be as motivated to start something new than January 1st. You can't tell me. Because every time somebody wants to start something, they say, well, maybe I'll start next year. Maybe I'll start in January. Oh, maybe I'll go work out in January. We always say what we're going to do. Well, guess what? It's January. Okay, it's the first day of the month. It's the first month of the year. It's the first day of the best days of your life, y'all. And so instead of sitting around waiting, wondering, and asking, see, you really don't want to go back to that job tomorrow. You really don't want to go back to the job on Monday. I'm not telling you not to. But what I'm saying is, wouldn't you have a different walk, a different strut, if you went in knowing that now I own a business? Things would be totally different if that was the case. Anyway, you can get over here, and there's so much room for everybody. That's all I'm saying. There's so much room. There were some people who were on listening to the presentation opportunity all day today. We had them back to back, hour after hour. You know why? Because this is the month where it's time for you to go ahead and hit the reset button. You've been saying it all of December. You said it in church last night. You said, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I can't wait. Well, let me tell you this. When I started off, I said, let me set the record straight. Let me put it out here very clearly. See, I say stuff out loud so people can hold me accountable, though, too. I told people I'm not acting funny this year. I'm just acting focused. And it's really not acting. I'm going to be focused. Why? Because there are several things I'm going after. Number one, I want to make sure that I align myself with everything that brings me peace. I want to make sure that my prayer life is increased. I want to make sure that my focus spiritually is increased because I feel like that way God will send to me the people I'm supposed to be in partnership with. All the new people that are coming, all of you who may be coming from YouTube land and wherever else you might be you seeing my messages at. I want to make sure that I'm partnered with the right people. And I may not be the coach for you. You may not be the partner for me, but I'm telling you, if it meshes out well, then we both win. It's a win-win situation. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate the shout out, Jackie. Said great leader and coach. It's all I know how to do because I've been an educator all of my life. And everybody who's ever worked for me in the school knows that I've done nothing but take the school from here to there. Before I left, it was all the way on a new level. And it's the same thing that I like to do in business. But let me tell you what I'm looking for this year. Starting today, I'm looking to help 15 people. I really want to help them this month. I want to help 15 people start their businesses. Oh, like this business, not just any business. Some people have called me, oh, like I'm trying to start a restaurant. I say, I'm not your girl. Oh, I want to start a construction business. Oh, that's not me. I'll pray that you find who you need, but I stay in my lane, right? If you understand education and if you understand travel, I'm your girl. Talk to me on those things, right? You need a speaker, you need a presenter. That's great. That's I stay in my lane, right? So I'm looking for 15 people to help this month. And then by next month, I'm going to add 10 more to that to help 25 people get their businesses up and running. You do not have to quit your job. This is not quit your job day. I don't advise that. But also, don't wait until you get fired and then have to start looking for something else. See, you see, my name is DFR, Denise Fields Russell, DFR, the fired principal. I'm explaining to you that, or I'm demonstrating for you that this is life after being fired. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It can be devastating, but it's not the end of the world, especially if you have a plan B. And most people will not go and get a plan B until plan A is gone. Well, if plan A is gone, then you don't have a plan B. You got another plan A, right? Well, I had my plan B up and running while I was the principal. I was principal for years. I became a principal at 29. I didn't hang that hat up until I was 44. I'm 47 now. I'll be 48 on the 20th. Hint, hint, I love Amazon gift cards. Anyway, so now that I know, like, I'm in a different phase of life now. And if I teach, I'm going into the collegiate level to teach adults who are going into education. But as far as this business, literally, it doesn't matter if you graduated from Penn State or just got out of the state pen. You can work this business if you have the drive, the determination. And again, I'm not looking for everybody. Let me make that very clear. I'm not looking for everybody. It isn't a desperate plea. It isn't a desperate cry for new partners. That's not it. I'm looking for people who are literally hungry. They have humility, poise, passion. They're mature, they're doers, they're thinkers, and they're finishers. That's what I want. I heard one of my sideline directors say this tonight, and it's so true. Rockefeller had a thought that as he was building people or grooming people, he said, we want to grow a nation full of workers, not a nation full of thinkers. See, I want doers and thinkers and finishers on my team. I don't want anybody to partner with me who's a quitter. If you're a quitter, we are not the same. We are not the same. Because one thing I don't do is quit. I may rest, but that doesn't even happen often. Ask the people who know me. I don't rest often because I believe that there's so much work that can be done and so little time to do it. And if you're anything like me and you have family who counts on you, I have a parent who counts on me. I have a brother, I have nephews, my husband. I mean, we all want to work together, right? To make things happen. But I want to be that person who can say, I'm writing the check. I want to be able to pray for you and pay for you. Ooh, imagine that. If you could pay for people, pay for the things that they need, pray for them, but also pay for them. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not a sin to have money. It's a sin to take somebody else's money, but it's not a sin to go out and make your own. So that's why That's what I'm doing. There are some things that I'm going after. There are some things that I'm going after this year, and they will happen, but they're going to happen with the right people. The people, literally, the people who are ready, the people who are driven, the people you don't have to remind to show up, the people you don't have to remind to go out and seek it for themselves. Not, and then on the flip side, or in addition to that, rather, while I'm helping people who want their own business as well and they want to get paid for the stuff that they're already doing, those trips that they already booked. Shame, shame, shame. They gave that commission away to somebody else when they could have kept it. Well, I have a partner who's gonna be meeting with me in about 5 to 7 minutes, and she wants to know, like, how do I book this cruise? Let me show you. Because I have about 15 of them already booked, and I'm talking group cruises. I'm talking about nice money. If you have a family reunion coming up this year, a class reunion, a girls' trip, a guys' trip, a honeymoon, a destination wedding, an anniversary, whatever you want to celebrate. And if you're the person who's either booking everybody's trip, handling all of the reservations, handling the flights, the rentals, or the shuttle, whatever it is, the staterooms, the cabins on the ship. And if you are not in business with me, you need to contact me today so I can show you how to get the commission, earn the commission on the thing that you're already doing anyway. It's one thing to get a headache from the family. Like, oh, everybody's changing. Now they want this flight. Now they want this hotel. But it's different. The headache isn't as bad when you know that you're the person getting the commission for it. So listen, contact me not now, but right now. Shoot me a message. Let me know. I am DFR the Fired Principal on YouTube. Make sure you go and follow, subscribe, because I will be giving little tips all throughout this month, all throughout this quarter, all throughout this year on how you can get paid on what you're already doing anyway, okay? Y'all talk to me later.